It is early in the morning on Earth Day, April 22nd, 2023. So let's do a long-form garden tour where you can actually get a longer, better view of some of what's growing here. I'm in Southwest Florida, zone 9B/10. We have never had a frost. Well, we've had one frost here in the 25 years that I've lived here. So we have a very long growing season. This is my sweet corn. Don't remember exactly what variety it is. It's an heirloom. It's yellow. It's I think Granddaddy something. But it's a sweet corn. And I have never succeeded with sweet corn. But this year, it looks like I might actually end up with some success. I've managed to keep all the bugs out of it. I'm using a pesticide with spinosad in it. And checking them every single day, and they are actually doing really well. There's about 60 ears of corn in there that I think I might be able to harvest. This is a blueberry bush that we started from a dead stick, and it has gotten some leaves. And this is a dewberry bush, again, started from a dead stick this spring, and it has gotten more leaves than the blueberry bush. Here is a cucumber plant in all its glory, growing in a recycling bin. There's some rabbit poop and eggshells on top. This one is getting attacked by bugs. I get in there and I pick them all off, those little green worms. I'm picking them every single day, multiple times a day, but it is growing very well. That is, oh shoot, what is that? Citronella, yes, citronella. Almost forgot for a second. Here's some tomatoes. These are big. These are big slicing tomatoes compared to like the little ones that we've got. So full-size tomatoes instead of cherry tomatoes. Here's a tomato bush that's growing in the ground. Also growing the bigger tomatoes. Now these are latticed on this net and it's attached to my fence. So I just weave the plants in and out of the netting as they're growing to give them support. More cherry tomatoes. Now this plant has just gone crazy, and it is just full of fruit. See all of those cherry tomatoes in there? So we are very excited for this one. Hooray for food! Marigolds help keep pests out of the tomatoes, so we plant marigolds in with our tomatoes. There's another big slicing tomato versus the cherry tomatoes. Some more bigger tomatoes. I don't know what all these varieties are. I've completely forgotten. I know I've got 5 different kinds of tomatoes going, from cherries to Romas to mid-sized slicers to the really big, ugly, naughty ones. The heirloom. My daughter's rescue plant that was dead, she has brought back. Now these are my peas, and they did not do well. I put leaves in the bottom of these containers, and I shouldn't have. So, lesson learned for next time. Too much nitrogen, I think. This is my potato bed. You can see there's a little bit of potato coming up right here. It was starting to grow potatoes quite nicely, but the chickens got in and destroyed it. So I replanted, recovered, and here is one coming up down here. So hopefully they will all come back up and we will get potatoes out of it. Here's my peppers. There they are. Starting to grow. These are green sweet peppers. All the peppers look green to begin with, but some of these will be yellow and some of them will be red when they're done. I've kind of moved the bags around, so I'm not entirely sure. This cucumber plant is not doing well. We're gonna pick this last cucumber on it and probably pull it and replant in this bag. I'm not sure what's going on, but it has not been thriving. Versus this one, with identical water and sun conditions, that's doing fantastic. So this one has been putting off all kinds of runners, and it's growing really well, and it's growing fruit even though it's been attacked by the chickens. See all that? That's chicken damage from when they get into the garden when somebody leaves the gate open. These are beans. Now, I had green beans in here and I wasn't happy with them. They were not doing well, so I planted some black beans in here. So these are the green beans, and you can see that they've beaned a little bit. They've grown some beans, but they didn't really take off. So I put some black bean seeds in, and these, see the difference? This is the green bean and this is the black bean. Black beans are vining, and so they will grow up these trellises, I hope, and produce some more beans for us. There's the cucumber. I don't know what's going on with this bag. I have tried several different things in this bag. Nothing is growing in this bag. So it's kind of just like the cursed garden bag. Nothing will start. I don't know. The dirt is bad. This is a wayward tomato plant that got a very small pot because that was all that was left. But it's doing well. Again, more tomatoes. Now these ones over here don't have tomatoes on them. They have some flowers. See the flowers? But they have no fruit, which I find odd. I don't know why. Like the bees have ignored them. And then we have the tomato trellis on the lattice. See the lattice? And these are cherry tomato plants that are just fed through the lattice. And then they just weave in and out and come out the top. So they're doing well. And there's fruit on over here. It's even grown through like the gap between them. I'm kind of like weaving them over. So that's happy and healthy. And this is a couple of cucumber plants. And they're flowering. They've been attacked by bugs and they've had blight, and I've treated them for both. I don't know. We'll see. There's lots of plant, lots of flowers, but thus far only a couple fruit. So we'll see what happens here. And that's pretty much what I've got going in the garden. This is some basil. So happy Earth Day. Get out there and start growing something delicious for you and your family. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. And thank you so very much for 500 subscribers. I never in a million years thought I would have that many people watching me let my chickens out and grow a garden. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I genuinely mean it. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.